President William Ruto says his administration will heavily rely on experts churned out of tertiary institutions to drive his development agenda. The head of state has committed to funding the higher institutions of learning to boost quality of education and address the financial crisis currently bedeviling the sector. President Ruto was speaking as he commissioned the construction of 2 tuition blocks at Technical University of Kenya in the capital city, Nairobi.
Vice President.
Our presence at this event signals the government's readiness to partner with tertiary institutions and specialty events to forge a clear pathway for Kenya to deepen its competitive technical capacity, increase the number of highly skilled technical personnel, and assume global leadership in the transformational innovations and build an efficient engine to power growth in every sector of our economy. The Technical University of Kenya will play a central role in ensuring that we develop the human capital that will help us drive our country into the future. It is my commitment that our human resource is the biggest asset that we have, and the mechanism to sharpen that human resource is in education and training. Funding for public universities remains inadequate, with multiple implications for their performance and capacity to contribute optimally to the national agenda. Again, I want to commit that my administration is going to ensure that we create a framework that makes it possible for every university to admit students that the government of Kenya can support. And I am happy that we have received recommendations from different stakeholders, from vice chancellors, from the Association of Students, and the recommendations that have been made are practical and they are workable. And therefore, when we finally come through with the recommendations from the Presidential Working Party on education, we will capture all the aspects so that the 50% resources that are available to the university at the moment, which is making it very difficult for our institutions of higher learning to carry out their courses and train our young people appropriately, we can close the gaps and ensure that we provide for alternative sources of funding so that there should be adequate funding for all the courses that are provided for by our universities.
And as the President talks education matters, the First Lady Rachel Ruto